So I don't know how many people have seen this, but something like this is a pretty big deal to me as a lawyer. So basically 40 KCs have co-signed a letter urging the government to act responsibly now and abandon the bill. If you don't know what a KC is, it basically stands for King's Counsel. When Queen Elizabeth was alive, they were referred to as QCs, Queen's Counsel. A KC is a very senior lawyer. We call it being called to the inner bar, and it's basically a mark of excellence. Pretty much, in short, it means that if anything happened with the monarch or the queen or the king, these are the types of lawyers that they would call in to represent their interests. Creme de la creme of our profession. And they get the appointment from the king or queen, like the crown. And then it's their title and they have it forever. Anywho, 40 of these KCs here in New Zealand have laid out a beautiful letter, most of which is in legalese, but the quick points are. So they basically said that the bill seeks to redefine the law and the meaning of te tiriti by replacing the existing treaty principles with new treaty principles, which are said to reflect the 3 articles of te tiriti. The lawyers say these proposed principles do not reflect te tiriti, and by imposing a contested definition of the 3 articles, the bill seeks to rewrite the treaty itself. The treaty principles bill, they say, would have the effect of unilaterally changing the meaning of te tiriti and its effect in law without agreement of Māori as the treaty partner, and the proposed principle to retrospectively limits Māori rights to those that existed at 1840. They said the bill states that if those rights differ from the rights of everyone, then they are only recognised to the extent agreed in historic treaty settlements with the Crown. They further go on to say, it is not for the government of the day to retrospectively and unilaterally reinterpret constitutional treaties. This would offend the basic principles that underpin New Zealand's representative democracy. They added that the bill would cause significant legal confusion and uncertainty, inevitably resulting in protracted litigation and cost, and would have the opposite effect of its stated purpose of providing certainty and clarity. In regards to the wider process and impact of the bill, they pointed to a lack of meaningful engagement, as well as finding by the Waitangi Tribunal that the bill was in breach of the treaty itself. These are the finest legal minds in our country. This is what they're saying. And then David Seymour's response to the letter was, I can see why they don't like the treaty principles bill. Everyone gets a say, even if you're not a KC. So he's trying to marginalise and minimise the opinions of the legal experts in our country on a clear legal issue. As a member of the legal profession in this country, I know that a lot of the legal profession are heavily disturbed, Māori or not. And of course you're going to get the ones that aren't, but I think when you apply a rational mind and our legal training, we all know this is inherently wrong. Just like I know most of you feel in your puku, this is just inherently wrong. I'm going to be putting up a easy to how to make a submission on the bill. Just because the hikoi is concluded, the mahi is not done. There's still firefighting to do, and every single person can contribute to this. So stay tuned, like and follow for more Law with 3. Mōri ora.